on, Beer Tubers? It's Eric and John back at you with yet another beer review. And yet another very special beer review. We are toasted right now. It's we drove to Iowa and back in a matter of like 8 hours. We went there and back. Mm-hmm. And the fruits of the labor. The Kentucky Brunch brand Stout. 2014 aged in Pappy Van Winkle barrels. No going back now, my friend. So you saw my review last year. I think I may be the only one on YouTube with that review. So watch that review. I'll leave the link in the description below. But so it's basically, damn it, 6 ounces each. Nursing this. So yeah, it's a big Pappy Van Winkle aged imperial stout with maple syrup and coffee. And as you saw, I poured motor oil black. You can smell the bourbon already. Wow, dissipating head quickly.
Huge legs.
Yeah, I think it clocks in at 11 or 12. Doesn't say.
It does not.
Oh, get that drip off the side. Look at that. There's not much to say about this one, guys. It's the one, the only. Let's get the nose. Holy coffee this year.
Mm-hmm. Coffee and then just the sugar from the maple.
Yeah, there's a big maple note. Not as booming as last year's, but it seems a little bit more refined. It seems a little bit more of a complete beer than just unbalanced breakfast bomb, but it does smell like breakfast. Mm-hmm. Definitely get some of that, that Pappy whiskey, some dark fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Well, overall, loads and loads of coffee and maple.
Coffee and maple. Yep, and then
buttered pancakes.
The maple plays more like a maple cured bacon.
Oh, yeah, you could sit here and smell this beer for 20 minutes. A little bit astringent on the alcohol. I'm not saying fusel notes, but it is definitely prevalent. But whatever. Salivating here. Both sides of my mouth. Let's do this. Cheers. Cheers to watching. Well,
I feel like the maple stuck to my teeth.
I know. It's so viscous, so mouth coating. You could almost split this with 3 or 4 people. I mean, I am just, wow. You're speechless.
This is fantastic.
Shout out to Brewmaster Mike, or Michael Sabot, head brewmaster of Toppling Goliath, for putting a bottle of this aside for me and holding it for 3 weeks after release. Stand-up gentleman, stand-up brewery.
You get just a really smooth chocolate note at the front of the mouth.
Yeah.
And then the middle of the mouth is where the maple is just there. Right?
It's just layers of delicate maple, some vanilla from the barrel. Definitely a nice barrel note. It's almost hard to describe.
It is hot, but not in an offensive.
No, yeah, right. It doesn't say, hey, this needs to be laid down for a couple months or years. It's ready to drink. It says don't sell it right on the bottle. Well, got 100 last year, but we're gonna do something a little different before just giving it 100 because you already know it's coming. I want to know where this ranks on your favorite beers of all time list.
It's better than Double Barrel Huna.
Yep. The hype is real, guys. The hype is freaking real. This stuff is trading for 10, 12 bottles on BA. Not saying I would ever do that because I like to drink good beer with people and share it. That's what it's all about. But it's my number one stout of all time, easily. it's hard to put anything above it.
It's really good.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I think it out-complexities TV Uno a bit. Well, it has, like the double barrel going for it. It's got all those adjuncts that's in Uno Poo.
Nice barrel
Still
notes.
yep.
There's some of that whiskey's coming.
This is obviously a really sweet beer.
Oh yeah, if you don't like sweet stouts, this is definitely not for you. It's a sipper. It's gonna take a while to finish this, and that's what it's intended for. So, 100 best beer ever. That's all I got for you guys. It's one of those where it takes the words right out of your mouth. You almost are speechless about it. It's a marvel. It's beauty. It's well crafted. It's well deserving of the rating. Driving 5 hours round trip. Probably closer to 6 with the stops.
It's everything you would want it
to get 12 ounces at more than $1 an ounce. It's crazy. Hats off, Toppling Goliath. Hats off to all you watching. Until next year, that I try to track down another one of 300 bottles. Cheers.